How does cryptocurrency correlate with other cryptocurrencies when moving in a bull market or a bear market? First, what we're going to talk about are comments like these. You don't want to have to concern yourself with any Elmer Fudders, okay? Because there's a lot of FUD going on, ruining people's days over nothing. XCN is a solid project and is listed even on Coinbase. And Coinbase does not list rug pulls, okay? Many different cryptocurrencies that are running on certain networks. Let's just say Dogecoin running on the Bitcoin blockchain. So when Bitcoin starts to go up, Dogecoin and others listed on Bitcoin blockchain will start going up as well. Same thing if they start going down. If Dogecoin starts to go up, let's just say people are feeding money into that. Since it's on the blockchain of Bitcoin, it will go up as well. That same thing correlates across Ethereum as well as Solana. Ledgers are networks essentially for whatever they are running with. So XRP has XRP Ledger, and many others do the same. When looking to invest into cryptocurrency, you want to look to see what blockchain it's running on. If it's an ERC20 coin, which would be an Ethereum coin, which XCN used to be, since now they have their own ledger, their own blockchain. An ERC20 coin, it essentially means Ethereum blockchain. And when you have an Ethereum blockchain, whatever's running on Ethereum blockchain is what's going to go up when Ethereum is doing well. When it's not doing so well, even if the rest of the market's doing well, it will not perform the same. When you're looking at Bitcoin and all the things that are on Bitcoin and all the things that are on Bitcoin blockchain, the same rules apply. So think about whatever coin you're interested in. Does not matter what you think. Whatever one you're interested in, that's what you're going to concern yourself with first. Now, when investing and making the decision whether to pull the trigger or not, you want to be able to go out and look at other people who have invested in it and see what they're talking about. There's people like YouTubers that say, hey, buy this coin, pump, 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 pump. And then there's other people that are just like you and say, hey, well, I invested in it because of XYZ. And those are the people you want to really listen to, because the pumpers are going to pump no matter what, and they'll never tell you to sell because they're just letting you pump, pump, pump. And when it's down, they'll be like, oh, well, the correction. And when it goes further down, oh, well, it's just a dip, buy the dip. And it depends on the project on whether you want to buy the dip or not. If you want to buy the dip on something, make sure it's a solid project. Make sure it's not just a meme coin like Omikami. Make sure you do your research on what you think this is. Also, another thing you want to look at is its white paper. Go to the site. Take a look at what the company is about. See if this is something worthwhile. A lot of meme coins run on the Bitcoin network, the Bitcoin blockchain. When Bitcoin's doing well, those start to rise up as well. When they go parabolic, we would consider that to be an alt season because of the Bitcoin dominance. It reduces down to below 55%, and the other ones do extremely well. Now, when the Bitcoin dominance comes back, they start to peak and they start to come back down a little bit. They have corrections, as they say. But when you look at the charts back to back on a Bitcoin and Dogecoin and anything else that runs on the blockchain of Bitcoin, the charts look essentially the same. Like, I'm talking about almost identical, off by a few percentage points. And the reason for this is because they run on the same network. When altcoin season is here, right? Like, we are in a partial altcoin season as we speak, a lot of meme coins would do really well. So this would be the chance where you say, hey, I want to make a quick dollar. You go into whatever meme coin is your favorite and you put it in there. Now, you want to do ones that are already listed. They have more of a chance to not go to zero. They have more of a chance, 99% of a chance to not be an absolute rug pull. But when you need to buy through the site directly, or you have to go and convert your money into this coin over here just to buy that coin over there, a lot of the times it's hard to understand if this is a solid project for you and to see if maybe you'd want to find something that's already listed, because if you put your money into there, think about the process that you just did. Unless it gets listed somewhere else, you're going to have to do that same process to get your money back. There's been times where they've invested into something and they are unable to actually cash out because all their coins are in this one little spot. There's no way to sell it out. Even if you have a cold storage wallet, a lot of times when you go to sell it through your cold storage wallet, it may not be available on there as to sell it. It's only there to receive or to send or to only receive, period. So when you're using those types of methods, make sure you are 100% about that project, because if you are not, then you could actually get rug pulled pretty easily, because these coins have a short, small coin cap, as well as a short term as a company. Anything that's Christmas related, like I think it was last bull run in 2020, moving into 2021. And they had all of these Christmas coins out, like Santa Claus this and that, and boom, boom, boom. And people were on TikTok were just pushing this nonsense. And people would buy into like a Santa Claus coin and are unable to cash out. Now, I don't know if that coin's still around because I haven't looked it up, but I'm saying anything that's related to something, like if there's a Valentine's Day coin, stay away from it. I would just wait a while. Now, also, when you do catch a coin at a low market cap and it happens to get listed, it is an extreme payday, because you have it well below a cent, just like Dogecoin was at one point. You got it way below a cent, and then it got listed, and then it got supported, and then it started getting listed everywhere, and then boom, it's now over 20 cents. That's a great return. Even if you just waited for it to hit 4 cents, that's a great return. Hit 10 cents, that's a great return. Or if you even got it to the top of the mountain at 67 cents, that is a great return for you. That's why people take that risk. But essentially, that is gambling. So yes, you might pick the right slot machine at that time, and you might cha-ching and make it happen, and boom, you won. Or you may just lose it all. But don't come crying on the internet talking about, oh, I got rug pulled. Don't do that. Understand the rules of the game. The rules of the game are what? Rug pulls happen on those type of networks. When you have to convert one coin from this to that and then buy that coin, you have a higher risk of getting completely ripped off, or hawk to it, as we'd say. So what you want to do is do your due diligence and do your research on whatever coin you're going to do. I would go for listed coins. That's just me. I'm not like everybody else. There's a lot of people out there slot machining because they won one time and then all of a sudden they want to win again. So I totally understand the narrative of wanting to do that, because you've won before. It's like, oh man, I turned my $1,000 into 20 grand. Like, why wouldn't I try this again? Like, I just got to find the right one. Well, hopefully you find the right one, because I don't trust it. Anything that's listed on an actual site is good for me. So crypto.com, I don't like crypto.com, by the way, but crypto.com, Robinhood, Coinbase, Uphold, any of those, I will buy whatever's on there for the most part. You're like, you know what? I'm going to put it in here, put it in there, put it in here, put it in there. And there's a lot of American-made cryptos will benefit in the future as well, because Donald Trump is actually thinking about, he hasn't introduced it yet, but he's actually thinking about taking taxes off of cryptocurrency for American-made cryptos. So if you had a capital gain and you say you had $10,000 and that's on a American-made crypto, you wouldn't have to worry about the tax. But if it was some international one, then yes, you would be taxed at 18%. Or if the Biden thing's still in, that you're getting taxed at 38%. At short-term gains, they all get taxed at the same rate of almost 38%. Understand that your cryptocurrency is running on the blockchain. The blockchain is basically a online validator, basically. And they validate through all these machines across the world to make your transaction happen. So I want to buy $20 worth of Bitcoin. The message gets sent. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, you have, well, it happens a lot faster than that, obviously. This isn't dial-up internet, but you have your Bitcoin within seconds. because that's how it works. Now, if you send your Bitcoin, that's a little bit different. If I sent you $100 worth of Bitcoin, it may take quite a while to get there. If I send you $100 worth of XRP, it'll happen instantly. And that's how the cookie crumbles, okay? I appreciate you guys. Hopefully that kind of explained a little bit. If you have any questions, definitely put them in the comments section and tell me, what are you invested in, baby? What are you invested in? All right. I hope to see you next week. Well, I know I will see you next week because I've had a lot of returning viewers, as you can see right there. I'm actually impressed. I'm actually impressed. You know, if you're a returning viewer, make sure you hit that subscribe. I appreciate you and thank you.